Burt Bogie standing in his yard, bibbed overalls and a baseball cap, waving at all the passing cars. Is anybody waving back? Burt Bogie was a quiet old man. I remember him growing up in my neighborhood. And every time I'd see him standing out in his yard, I'd wave because I knew he would. The kids used to drive by, they'd laugh and throw things. They'd call him names. They weren't close enough to see the tears in his eyes or the pain. Burt Bogie standing in his yard, bibbed overalls and a baseball cap, waving at all the passing cars. Is anybody waving back? Is anybody waving back? Most people didn't know that 20 years ago, his wife had died and left him all alone with a little baby girl. After that, no matter how hard he tried, nothing but her made any sense in this world. Social services came one day, and they said, "Burt, man, we know you've been trying." As they took his little girl away, he stood in the yard waving and crying. Burt Bogie standing in his yard, bibbed overalls and a baseball cap, waving at all the passing cars. Is anybody waving back? Is anybody waving back? Years passed, and as I got ready for work one day, I saw a bunch of people over in front of Burt's old place. As I walked closer, I saw him lying on the ground as they pulled the blanket up over his face. They said last night he left that rest home where they put him, and he'd walk back to the last place that he'd seen his little girl. And they're all alone, still looking for her. Burt Bogie left this world. Burt Bogie standing in his yard, just inside the pearly gates, waving at all the passing saints, and everybody's waving back. Hallelujah, everybody's waving back. Burt Bogie standing in his yard, Burt Bogie standing in his yard,